Hello! Hello! Hi! Hello! Hello, hello, hello! Oh, Banari is already cursed. We've already been demonetized. Great job, Banari. Literally 2 minutes into the video, we've already cursed. We've been demonetized. Yeah! Hello! Oh my gosh, I'm not ready for this, am I?
You can get ad rev.
Yeah, we do get hey, you never know. We could get ad rev. And this would be the one video that gets demonetized on the channel.
Sure, one.
Alrighty. I don't think there's any announcements to do before we start, besides the fact Alter's campaign won't be happening tomorrow, so that will be something. Not much else is going on, I don't think, for me personally. Yeah, I do think we could just get straight into it. I have not prepped your guys' question. 1 second. I have a great DM, I promise. What's an easy one? I don't want to give you guys one that's too hard. Okay, I got a good one. Let's get some nice background music while I ask this question. I hear echoing, I feel.
Oh, did you fix the thingy?
I did fix the thingy, I think.
You think? I'm waiting for it to cycle.
Alrighty. So I like to ask a warm-up question to kind of get everyone in the vibe of everything. And today's warm-up question is... The quest is over, and you have downtime. What does your character do when apart from the party? I'll start with Luma, because I hate Inari.
Oh. Lima would probably get distracted by something shiny and then disappearing.
Derpy, what would Sylvie do?
What? Sorry, what's the question?
Oh god, this is gonna be the entire session. It is the quest is over and you have downtime. What does your character do when apart from the party?
For the party or for a party?
Apart from the party. So you're on your own for a bit. What would your character be doing?
Right now, they got a few gold, and that gold can be used on alcohol.
That's so honestly so valid. I love that for you. Rose, what would Clarabella be doing when they are apart from the party?
See, the chances of her being covered in blood again is high, so she'll probably be cleaning herself. From whatever mess the party do.
Finally, last but surely definitely the least, Alter, what would Cardalus be doing when apart from the party?
Cardalus would be attempting to feed Lyra's insatiable hunger and just going from like shop to shop finding random goodies for her.
That is so very, very valid. Alrighty. On that note, I guess we could actually start the session now. You guys ready?
Yeah.
I'll be ready if my things don't break. Alrighty. It's just my browser. Everything else is completely fine. Okay. All right, let me just do a test. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Sorry, something is breaking as usual. Gain. Alrighty. Alright. Wait, let me just make sure. We're good? Everything's good. Nothing's breaking. I just have a feeling that something's breaking. I don't know why. Morning light filters gently through the window of the inn, the warmth of the sun replacing the cold uncertainty of the night before. For the first time since arriving in White Ridge, the town feels peaceful. Outside, the village has already begun to recover, though the charred remains of the handful of buildings still stand as a reminder of the last night's attack. Hammers begin ringing through the streets as neighbors work side by side to rebuild. Farmers have begun leading their wagons towards the fields, and merchants have reopened their stalls. Life, it seems, refuses to stand still. Downstairs, the comforting aroma of fresh bread, sizzling bacon, and hot porridge drifts up from the tavern below, where breakfast has already begun to be served. Despite everything that happened, each of you managed to find a rare luxury in these uncertain times: a full night's rest. So as you all are awaking after last night, I'm guessing you all went to sleep after that whole ordeal. We're now sat back in the back in the icebox for Anari and for Luma and whatever the frick the wyvern's name is. Lyra.
Lyra.
Hey, don't judge me. And yeah, now we are back. So what is everyone doing as the morning starts?
Climbing out of the icebox.
Carlos, what is your character doing when the day starts?
See, I'm trying to think what they would be. I'm
Getting
assuming
Lyra.
even though I'm assuming even though this isn't like a large or this is a large room, there's not anything I could use as like a training area per se.
I wouldn't say you have any areas to train now.
Then yeah, she's probably Carlos is probably just in her room. Oh, Carlos would have been journaling. Would have
Journaling.
been writing. Yes, they would have been writing what had happened the day prior in their adventuring journal. Continuing to mark down everything that they have been doing from the previous days of their adventure.
That's so. I love that for you. I love that. While my VTuber breaks. Rose, what is your character up to as the morning starts?
Would most likely be collecting her things that she put to the side after going to sleep, and most likely be heading to the bar, dining hall. I don't know what it would be called
Oh, nice.
for morning food.
Before we do that, finish off our what we're up to. Derpy, what is Sylvie up to as the morning starts?
See. Yeah. Yep. So she's actually cleaning the armor she's been wearing for once, or until she can replace it soon.
Oh, nice. I like
But-
that.
But at this point, she's mostly just rubbing off rust more than actual.
That is very, very fair. After a few minutes of everyone kind of getting their stuff together, hopefully this isn't loud, you guys hear just 3 knocks at the door. A gentle voice calls through the door.
That scared me.
Housekeeping.
What order housekeeping?
Carlos doesn't get up. They're still doing their own personal writing.
Luma will get up and go out to the door. Actually, she probably can't reach. She will try to open the door.
I'm gonna say you can open the Oh, there we go.
Luma and
will
Lyra are
help
both
open the door.
attempting to open the door and failing.
With
Sweet child, move outside.
As the door opens, you see an elven maid woman standing up there. She goes, "Good morning."
Good morning to you as well.
I've
What is the reason for coming here so early in the morning?
Well, breakfast is beginning to be served, and I was gonna come clean your guys' room while you could get some breakfast.
I'll look back at the party. Do they look like they're ready to leave? One's ready to leave.
One of them is ready.
Cardalus would,
Listen, they need.
yeah, Cardalus would stand up and, start. They wouldn't like say anything, but they would start like getting ready, packing things into like a traveling bag.
Maybe give us a few minutes. Still waking up.
Of course. I'll be ready for
Close
when
the
you.
door.
Oh, bye.
Are you guys
You know,
waiting for?
you're
There's
supposed to-
food.
You're supposed to wait or close the door on something.
That's what my servants always done to me. I don't know why. I was always so friendly to them.
Girl's just gonna roll her eyes and continue to like pack her journal in, back a few extra parchments. Just getting ready for going out.
So we have everyone's ready besides Sylvie.
Is Sylvie okay?
She's fine. She's just ignoring the people. She'll make it down when she wants to.
I'll just let them come in whenever you're ready. And I'll start leaving.
Oh, follow.
As you
Proxy drags. Luma.
yeah. As you're heading downstairs. Jeez, that was louder than I thought it was. The atmosphere is completely different from last night. Instead of everyone gathering, just deaf and stream. My bad. My apologies, people. The atmosphere is completely different from last night. Instead of everyone gathering around the bar, families and travelers occupy the wooden tables in small groups. You could smell the different aromas of all the things being cooked for the breakfast as you see waitresses weave effortlessly between tables carrying trays piled high with breakfast. The innkeeper waves the party over.
Head on over to the innkeeper.
Good morning! How did you all sleep?
It was okay.
Oh!
Better than the ground has been sleeping.
I'm very glad to hear it. Breakfast is actually included with your rooms if you would like me to serve you anything from the menu.
Oh, perfect.
Gideon?
Oh no, I should have written it down. Gideon. I keep wanting to say Gregor. There's some variation of it.
Not Gregor.
Why
Why am I the only one who can remember his name?
It's because he's a false Hydra.
Like even though he's very forgetful, Gideon has paid for much more than we originally thought.
The breakfast came included in the package that he bought for your room. Gideon? Oh, he's like one of the richest people in town. Besides the mayor.
Really?
Yeah,
His home looked like shit.
yeah, he's like one of the richest people in town besides the mayor.
He must be one of those down-to-earth rich people. Like to mingle with the folk.
The menu, certainly. We have eggs, we have toast. However the hell they made toast back in medieval time. Uh,
The way you make
Well,
But you'd make it now just without a toaster.
we have toast, we have eggs,
Or a
we have fruits, we have everything you could want.
she's gonna do like the frog quick type shit. Like she did.
Get, get us a large plate of
Fruit! Coming up, coming up, coming up. Do you want anything to drink with that?
water,
Water? Alright, I got you all, don't worry.
like multiple glasses of water.
Multiple glasses of water. Give me. You guys can go sit over there and I will bring out everything to you very shortly. You see her kind of go into the back room and kind of yell off to the staff to get fruit and water together.
Is it wrong to assume that there's booth seats?
No, it would not be wrong to assume there's booth seats.
Is there medieval booth seats?
There would be a medieval booth
I
seats.
definitely sit down at a booth. I sit down at a medieval booth.
As you, yeah, so you kind of see in the back.
Eat here. It is very loud.
Just sit down on the cushion. I know you prefer that over the wooden chairs.
All right.
But yeah,
And then I wait for the berries.
the berries. Oh my gosh, reference.
The berries.
So yeah, at the back you kind of see a booth sat out. Some knives and forks are laid out, and some plates there. You already like because of you ordering such like not needed to be done with food. You see the waitress carrying out a tray with some variety of fruits from around the lands and some cups of water. She goes, "All right, here you go," and she lays a plate of it in front of each of you and hands you a glass of water. Can I get anything else for you while I'm up?
Shake my head unless Lady Carmella wants something.
This will do for now.
All right,
Enjoy.
enjoy. She bows her head to you and kind of walks off back into the counter area.
The way I start to feed like everyone, including myself, on my shoulders is like I'll take like a strawberry, hand it to Luma. Take a wild berry, eat it myself. Take like a blueberry, hand it to Lyra, and then I just go like one by one piece of fruit.
That's amazing. I love that. As you're eating the food, oh crap, I didn't. But yeah, you guys are just eating
So
food.
finally makes it downstairs. Chainmail dripping wet. Sopping wet.
You
What?
look like a wet dog after the rain.
Yeah. I need to place this and a knock at her.
Here, just sit down. What are your thoughts on eggs?
The waitress in the
Apparently all
back.
food is free.
Sorry.
The waitress in the back says, "Oh my gosh, a new person! Can I get you anything?"
No.
Alrighty.
Actually, cider.
Cider? Perfect. I'll get you one cider on the house. Give me one moment.
Why are they putting cider on a house?
Good drinking in the morning?
No, like apple cider. The stuff, but like
You assume they're going to serve it to you non-alcoholic?
who drinks in the morning like a psychopath.
Well, I assumed it was you for a moment, Adele.
No, it doesn't.
You see the waitress come back
There was a
again.
great
Here's your
bug
cider,
in Mr.
love.
Puffett who said it was 10 o'clock somewhere.
I take a questioning sip at the cider.
The cider has no
Is it
alcohol in it.
alcoholic?
It's not alcoholic.
Okay.
It is regular apple cider. As you all enjoy the wonderful food that has been given, you all gain inspiration by how good the food was.
Oh.
I don't know what that
Damn, I
is,
didn't
but
know
have
Wildberry was that good.
It was really good, apparently.
Or
The
good
best, the best.
inspiration.
I don't know D&D's actual rules for it, so Baldur's Gate terms it is. You can re-roll a roll in conversation and such shit. Because I don't know how actual inspiration works in D&D.
That's great, man.
I don't know how it works, and I don't really feel like learning how it works, honestly, to be with you. So yeah. Is there anything else you guys want to do?
Pour the water on myself. Hydrate my skin.
You can pour the water on yourself.
I hand you, like, you like motion at me to try and get your water, and you dump it all over yourself. And I just sigh and take it back for you and put it down.
Yeah, so you feel
Go slightly further away from Cardless.
the water hydrates you, Luma. You feel very refreshed after that. That's like your morning coffee.
Dumping water on my skin.
Any amount of water that I got on my skin, Lyra will just like kind of crawl around like the side of my back and like blow on it so it freezes on me and will eventually just kind of break off.
You actually take 2d6 of damage from the water breath. Kidding. But yeah, no, like
Hold on now.
hold on. Wait a minute. No, yeah, everything seems to be doing very well.
I get it at resistance.
Yeah, as you kind of look around, tavern people are sitting eating breakfast. A band's playing on the stage, but not much else is happening at the moment in the tavern itself. What do you guys want to do?
I wouldn't make any movement to do anything. I'm just kind of waiting for either Luma to go off and cause mischief, Lyra to go off and cause mischief, or Lady Clarabella to do something that I have to protect her in.
Roll to see if there's anything shiny. Catch my eye.
You can roll perception.
Oh no.
I'm gonna have to tavern brawl my way.
Hey, you can't see much of anything, but in the very back of the near the bar area, you see something shiny in the pocket of an orc man sitting at the bar.
I'm getting so over that.
As you start to get off of my shoulder, I'm gonna pick you up by the tail, like between like my thumb and my pointer finger, and like hold you up like a fish and look at you and be like, "Where are you going?
Oh.
Tell me where you are going." What?
It was something shiny. Luma wanted to check it out.
Did you see it on a person?
No.
Roll deception, alter roll insight.
I got a 6. Oh no.
You don't see anything wrong with what Luma said.
I look at her very suspiciously, and I place her on the table. I see you walk up to any person has reached into their pocket, I am going to smash you like a bug.
It's not bug.
You will be. And
Oh.
I sit back in my chair and continue to feed Mira berries.
I'd like you to know I had a +7 on deception.
Wait, you got a natural 4?
Are you going to try to
Can
steal
I
the
try to
pay?
go back to the orc again?
Yeah, you can kind of go back to the orc again. So as the orc is sitting at the table, he is drinking what could only be seen as straight from a bottle of just pure vodka. There's your or he's not drunk.
Drunk as fuck.
He's not drunk. He's just really like he's got a very high tolerance to alcohol.
I'm scared.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna like tap him on the leg.
What do you want?
Oh, he's angry.
At this point, Carlos is looking at Luma, and they are just head in hands, not even
Luma was just wondering what's in your pocket.
Oh, this, he pulls it out and he holds a piece of like what looks to be like gold. In meta terms, it would be the equivalent of like 13 gold pieces. You mean this? Very. I'd like to keep it. If you don't mind.
Okay.
God, she's going to die.
She's just gonna waddle back over to the table. He said no.
Heard a whole battle map. I was really waiting for.
He goes, oh, he said nuh-uh. He said important, guys.
Carlos looks down at you as you start to waddle back to the table, and so you, first of all, died, and you didn't even attempt to.
No?
You are the worst rogue I've ever seen.
That's kind of mean.
Unfortunately, kind of true. They let you pop back up.
Thing was.
Just go back to eating your berries. And I hand you like a slice of like watermelon.
The bar is kind of dying down as everyone's kind of going out the door. The waitresses are all saying, "Have a good night, have a nice day," to everyone as they walk out. And yeah, now you guys are kind of left here. There's a few other people still here, but you guys are mostly alone now in the tavern.
Alone, as in like we can have like a hushed conversation and not have it heard, or
You would be able to have a conversation and not be heard, yes.
So,
we're in one. We want to be hush hush.
What?
Like if we were about to start talking about like the amulet, and we like talking.
Yes. Yes.
so planning to act the. Already forgot his name. Giddy.
Giddy. I mean,
Oh my god.
I mean, I
That's
didn't
actually
really talk
someone's
to him,
name.
you know.
he seems to have this entire power. I feel like just going up to him and cutting his head off is not something we can achieve at the moment. However,
Okay,
I
okay,
do
we can investigate him. Then we know.
I think investigating is a good idea. However, I think it's a little more important we investigate whoever gave us the box with the message. I'd rather know who did that than the guy we went to kill.
What box now?
Are you saying in or out of
In character, because my character was.
Oh, right,
yeah.
you didn't.
Mhm.
Because I can't find where Moki had written down what the note said.
Here, I can.
Oh.
So as Carlos is explaining this note to you, they're explaining what the letter actually read out, which, as a reminder for everyone in chat and my players, the message read out: if this message has reached you, then Whitebridge has already been attacked. That means there is very little time. Do not trust what you think you know about the Forsaken, and above all else, do not let Gideon leave Whitebridge.
And then in the box, there was something after we de-illusioned it. There was like another.
Yes, there was.
It was like a key, I think.
Yes, it was a key. Yes.
Not a character yells key. Okay. But not in character. So, is this supposed to mean anything?
We had to use Luma's trinket amulet on it to be able to read and find this key. So we're thinking they know we have the amulets, or at least some way to stop illusion-based magic, which means multiple people that we haven't told know we have at least Luma has them. So I'd like to know who knows what we know.
So, do you mind if I hold this box real quick?
I like. We didn't take the box. I don't think. I took,
No,
like, the
you
note.
left it. You left it on the balcony.
I would have taken the notes. I'll hand you like the key.
Cool key, I guess. I'm gonna go look at the box upstairs.
Oh, that's a good point. We don't even know where the key goes.
So I want to go upstairs and use my paladinium magic of divine sense on the box.
I would have gone up with.
Yeah, that's completely fine. But now I want to see if I can detect some kind of presence or magic.
Can you remind me what you were able to detect?
Specifically, I can the presence of strong evils or powerful good things. As an action, you can make awareness of such forces until the end of your next turn. You can know the location of any celestial fiend undead that is not behind total cover. You know the type of celestial fiend or undead of any of those presence you sense, but not identity. Within the same radius, you can also detect the presence of any place or object that's been consecrated or desecrated with such as a hollow spell. Essentially, I can get like the general vibe of good or evil in like an area and know what it is. Where the evil is, not so much of what it is, if that makes sense.
As you go up to the room, you open the door and you see the lady. Oh, you startled me. I'm sorry.
We had to make sure that. Oh, it's the big room.
I'm almost done. I
Done within seconds.
I know. I'm very, very sorry. Very sorry. I'll be done very shortly. She's
fine. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you. I'm sorry for bothering you. As you go out, you go out to the balcony. She has not cleaned it yet. The box still stands there, completely untouched from last night's events. So, Derpy, you're going to use your sense, aren't you?
Sense of divine.
As you gaze upon the box, this is not the music ambiance I wanted, whatever. As you gaze upon the box, you were able to detect a hint of fiend energy surrounding it from Avernus.
Oh no! Satan box. Fuck.
So, yeah. So, you want good news or bad news? I got both.
I would prefer the good news first.
Good news. Gideon might be in the clear. Maybe.
Really?
Well, it's a demon box. I feel demon energies from it, so like, you know.
I guess that would maybe make Gideon in the clear.
At the same time, like, he has some really weird connections here. Yes, Gideon like gave us the stuff.
Ruma, if we accidentally stumbled on Fiend versus Fiend turf war, we have way bigger things to deal with. I hope he's not a fiend, because if we have to deal with multiple demons, I do not know if I can personally handle that.
Luna doesn't know what a fiend is.
They are. Have you ever watched? Actually, I don't know any good.
You know what a tiefling is? Luma creature.
No.
Okay, so think humanoid. Think humanoid, but their skin's like red or purple, and they have like horns and a tail.
And they usually are in hell.
Yeah, they also go to hell.
Do you know what the hell is?
It's just gonna stare blankly at you.
I think we do not include Luma in this conversation.
I mean, yeah, I don't think I want to go to the whole like. I don't think I want to go to like the whole
I
conversation.
really don't feel like explaining the moral concept of hell to this child. I think they're actually like 30. It's quite concerning. Either way,
Luma's an adult.
it doesn't matter, Luma. Go back to looking at the icebox or something.
Lyra hops off your shoulder and goes and looks at you. I want to go too, she says in her language only you understand, because I've made that now.
Wait, what?
Do I understand Draconic?
No, she just kind of motions that she wants to go with Luma.
I do understand Draconic.
You do? Never mind. You understand exactly what the creature is saying.
Yes, you could both go to the.
Lyra follows Luma.
Okay, so let me get some facts straight. So y'all got mystery box last night. I told you don't trust Gideon. And also has mystery key.
Yes.
The box is also demon box.
Yes. Basically, I think we were majorly fucked over by picking up these amulets. I pulled out the amulet. Can I quickly look at the amulet to see if there is anything that resembles a keyhole in it?
Yes. Roll investigation.
Natural 20.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you something then. Okay. So, Cardalus, has your character hasn't seen all three of the amulets, have you? So, with the two amulets that you have seen,
Sylvie, has your character shown us?
No, I've not shown. The only thing at this point I've said I had it, but I've really only shown off my worn out gilded pipe.
Yeah. So I literally have held both mine and Luma's amulets. I have not seen Sylvie.
As you are kind of reminiscing, like thinking, and like you I'm guessing you're looking at your amulet while doing this. Yeah, you said you were. It does look like a key-shaped hole can be made. But it would require both Luma's artifact and another piece to make this keyhole.
Oh.
That's what you
Luma,
get.
get back here really quickly.
That's what you
Bring the
get.
amulet.
That's what you get for rolling a nat 20.
Uma scrambles out of the icebox.
Quickly.
I'm also assuming you just hear the piddle paddle like water coming off of like the.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah.
both Lyra and Luma are running out of the back. The housemate's like, oh my gosh, I just cleaned this floor.
I'm sure Gideon is paying you extra. It's fine.
I don't get paid tips.
I throw them gold coins.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And I hear.
Here, maybe we shouldn't do this under out in the open, especially during the day. Let's is there like a private room we can go to in our inn space?
You could dismiss the maid, and then you would have the whole room to yourself. There's not really a private area though, and unless you want to do it in the bathroom.
Let's do it in the bathroom.
Okay, let's do it in the bathroom.
That's not weird at all.
All 4 of us, 5 of us technically, squeeze into the bathroom, I guess.
Why are you running to the bathroom? We could just made the maid go away.
Well, maybe we could use the maid as fodder when a giant demon comes out of this. Give me a moment.
All right. I'll just stay up here.
I take Luma's amulet and I quickly dash off to the bathroom. Sylvie, get your amulet out. I think we can use this.
This is so bad. I want you to know that this sounds so bad out of context.
Sure. I'm gonna stand out of the bathroom though.
That's fine. I'll toss me the thing, and I like hand out a hand while I'm trying to like arrange the other.
I'll toss it to you.
And I take the final amulet and I try to arrange them all into something that looks like a keyhole.
Okay, I wasn't ready for this to happen this episode, but sure. As you arrange the 3 amulets into this shape, you do see in the middle a keyhole has now formed in the center, as all of the amulets have recognized each other and have become one object.
Maybe everyone should stand out of the restroom for a moment in case this blows up. Just prepare some magic, mayhaps.
You know what? I'll go up to Carlos. Just don't die as I give you bardic inspiration and walk out.
Yes, ma'am. I give you like a small thumbs up, and then I take the key out and I put it in the hole and I twist it open. Until it
Okay. Here we go. Okay. This episode got entirely derailed. Derpy wasn't joking.
It's like an escape room.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
As you put the key into the hole, shut up, and turn it, you hear the maid in the background scream, a visceral scream as she runs out of the room.
What is her problem?
Clarabella, as you... So
Press.
who's all outside the bathroom? So everyone's outside the bathroom.
Room but
Currently, Sylvie.
Okay, everyone besides Cardalus, I think. As you turn around to Clarabella, Sylv, and Luma, you turn around and you see this creature, you see this humanoid being rise from the floor. As you look over, Sylvie, your senses are bombarded with this Avernus stench.
Did I also smell this in the restroom?
It's Sylvie smelling it entirely because of their ability to sense this stuff. So it's not like she actually stinks, but because this is pure Avernus, like a pure Avernus being, Sylvie's senses have just been overwhelmed.
Basically, like, okay. paladin shit.
Well, you actually uncovered it.
At this point, hearing a voice, I would peek my head out of the restroom.
You didn't peek at the scream?
No, I'm not really concerned about the woman. I just said I would use her as a sacrifice.
Oh, you're right.
I poked my head out. Are you possibly a fiend that would have written a note in a box?
I could have possibly been. But what would be the fun in telling you that?
Well, the fact that we know a fiend wrote those notes and gave us this key.
Luma, as you reach are you reaching your hand out to shake this fiend's hand?
Yeah.
As Luma reaches her hand out, the Cambion reaches her hand back and grabs Luma's hand. A pleasure, to be sure.
Would the fact that us looking at it, we'd be able to let the Cambion?
Yes, Cambions are very distinguishable.
Okay.
Cambions are basically the big top dogs of Avernus.
Oh.
Think actually Lucifer, but if he was multiple people.
See, from a meta standpoint, depending on if this is a named legendary action kind of gal, there's a chance that we may or may not be able to take it.
Unless they take
Cardalus, I'll let you roll investigation again. Roll investigation with advantage.
How
Yes. How fucked you are. Yes. 11.
That's an 11.
I don't know why. Oh yeah. 11 at advantage. Cardalus, there's no way in hell, ironic, that you could take this creature in a fight. She would wipe you all in seconds.
They aren't a normal camp. They are not a normal
I actually wasn't expecting you all to figure this out so quickly, but it seems my timetable has been pushed up. I assume you saw my note.
We saw both of them.
Both of them. Wonderful. I guess I have much to tell you then.
I assume you do, mainly because you knew about Duma's artifact, and now you know we have the 3 others. So I would like for you to tell us how you have known about this.
I could tell you. I could very well tell you. But what the fun of that be? Here, I'll make you an offer. In exchange for, let's say, the key I gave you, I'll tell you what I know. She reaches out her hand to you, Cardalus.
One moment. I left it in the bathroom, and I'm going to return to the bathroom, and then immediately as I get behind the wall, I'm gonna turn the key back and attempt to see if I can genie this and put her back in.
As you turn the key, she laughs as she senses what's going on. As she looks to the rest of them. I don't come from the artifact, silly.
Okay. I stick my head back out. Multiple questions at this. Why did you come when I turned the artifact? Did you not come from the artifact?
I was. Here, you know what? I'm so generous and so kind. I'll tell you what some things I know for free. When you unlocked the artifact that I so graciously gave you the ability to unlock, you set off a huge power surge in the world. Anyone with slight magical attunement has understood the power that has just been unlocked. I simply came at the right time. Lua drops her third person for that. That's how bad we're. That's how fucked we are, guys.
I tell you not to touch random things.
Well, to be fair, I didn't think this would unleash a fiend in our living room. I guess we can call this.
It is a lock. It has to unlock something.
To be fair, it didn't unlock.
No, she's left her hand.
Okay, so let me get this straight real quick. So
Yes.
the lady over there is like, "Hey, you figured out the little thing with lockets. Give me back the gift that was given. Like, hasn't she ever heard like no take backsies? It seems to be like."
Also, why wouldn't you even want the key if we've already unlocked this? There has to be something else for it. You told us more than what you wanted to tell us.
I have told you exactly what I have wanted to tell you. The key doesn't hold much significance, but you've already used what?
So then why do you want it?
I really wish you didn't pick up on that.
Well, it's like she's making a donut, right?
No.
But she's like, "No, I need to take the donut holes out of the trash. So we can still make good donuts with it."
Donut. That's
It's like okay, so she's like just giving us like a key. She's like, oh no, you don't just give away a key for free unless you know it doesn't do anything, or if it does something, expect someone to do something about it. And she's like, hey, let's take the key back. But, like, why would you take a key back? That's no
metaphor aside, what? Metaphor aside, why? What do you do if we decline this offer?
I would leave. And you would know nothing of what you have just done.
Then I would like to say we will consider it. Was there some way we can call upon you before?
I'll be watching. She snaps her finger in the air
Likely no.
as her body turns into this black goo and sleeps into the floor, and she's now disappeared.
Wow. She left a mess.
Hey, Carlos, at least we know it was Demon Box.
Oh. They Carlos kind of just like hands in the head while standing there, like rubbing their temples. What the fuck?
I hate to say this, but this is making Gideon look more like a decent person.
Unfortunately, what they said about, the big magical burst let out that anyone that has magical knowledge would be able to feel it. Gideon probably knows we have done this. If that is true.
But you have like mystery demon lady being like, look at me, I'm mysterious.
I don't trust a demon, and I think we can all agree on that, right?
Yeah, no, she's like,
Liver doesn't say anything.
oh my god.
Someone has to teach me my best stranger danger. Okay, also.
Gideon might be mad at us right now. We are either going to take Gideon up on his offer, make a deal with the devil, or walk out into the wilderness and just hope we get it right when we go to water. And right now, there's a lot of bullshit going on with these amulets, and I'm getting a little worried.
Yes, they will still work. Now that the key's been taken out, they've separated back into their 3 individual artifacts.
Give me my fucking amulet back.
I tossed the 2 parts back to you, and I stashed the key in
It'd be
my
best for all of
pocket.
us to have one of the artifacts.
Oh, good
So at
point.
least
And then
if
I
someone
tossed.
gets caught. Alright, thank you. And she'll grab a string from her bag and make a necklace.
Well, maybe if we're lucky, a third party that isn't a demon or Gideon will show up, and we can side with it.
Or all 3 of them are bad.
It's starting to look like we are all 3. Wait, Monkey, can can I do I recall mentioning the Dominion or being negative towards them at all to Gideon?
1 second.
I don't think I was.
But you
However,
mentioned
one
it.
of
At
My
no
memory's not very
at
good.
no point did you ever mention the Dominion or what your opinions of the Dominion to Gideon. No.
well, here's an idea. I'm a Goliath, but some of my people has gone with the Dominion. Um, Show of hands, who here likes the Dominion and agrees with them? Nobody? Okay, we're on the same page.
Who's the Dominion?
Uh, those people that have the shambling corpses and they're fighting and they're going to invade this land, something like.
Does this ring a bell at all to my character?
As you are thinking about different things, you are aware the guild you once called home worked for the Dominion. You are now putting together the pieces of who the guild truly worked for.
Basically, there is usually a lot of bad actors can be traced back to the Dominion. My thought, I go up to Gideon, I pretend to be a member of the Dominion, and ask if he is or what his opinions on it are, and if he is all goody two shoes about it, we trust him. If not, we might be considering the demon's offer.
I mean, start.
And maybe you can do some sneaking and see if we need to cut his head off, as said previously.
I think I should make this clear. Yeah, I'm not rogue.
Luma, how much can I trust you to snoop around and see if we need to cut his head
What makes a person need to have their head cut off?
off? If they are generally evil or against a group of people that we don't.
So if you cut the heads off of bad people, eventually the head will grow back.
That's not a height. That's not how this works.
You're confusing the child.
Zuma is not a child.
Okay. Someone who hurts people that you like are evil. So if Gideon would like to hurt us, he is evil.
Zuma can sneak.
Maybe it might be best if we go pay Gideon another visit. And if we're lucky, we'd be able to know if the artifacts did reach him in some capacity.
So are you all... Claire, how does Clarabella feel about this plan?
He's just trying to get over the fact that there's the party members who he decided to stay with decided to summon a demon. really, really rethinking their life choices. It will quietly follow them. Think of any escape plan as she goes to Gideon's house.
Listen, I think at this point, I'm saying this as we're like walking out. At this point, I think we're kind of attached by fate, and I'd rather us not all die because we have weird kooky art.
There we go to a bookstore and see what Gideon the questionable has.
As you walk out...
Gideon the questionable.
Okay, so you're heading straight to Gideon's. Got it. Okay.
Basically.
Straight to Gideon's, passing by... So as you are on your way to Gideon's, you're passing by different people. Some shopkeepers will pass you down and will like pass you by and go, hello, would you like to buy anything? I've got great knickknacks, got everything you could need.
No, Ronnie mission. And adventure.
I understand. I'll be here all day. This happens as you're continuously walking like the 2 miles to Gideon's place. You're just hearing a bunch of vendors call out your names, being like, I've got huge amounts of things, all this. At this point, it's probably starting to get annoying to each of you. Besides Luma. Luma's probably loving life.
The 23rd top member. How big is the trading district in this town? Holy fuck.
And then you arrive to Gideon's little place. Music's Artified makes things so much louder than they should be. As you walk in, you see the armor-cladded man once more. My friends, how could I be of service? Actually, do you guys walk in? Sorry, I should have asked that first. Or do you guys want to like plan something out before you walk in?
Yeah, I'd say we start planning.
Okay. Sorry, my apologies.
Over the plan. You attempt to skulk about and try and find any evidence that he is doing something good or something bad, and we can evaluate how we feel about him after. Sylvie, you can do something similar, or just try and find information on weird cambions that would be interested in these artifacts. Arabella, you have no idea what you are doing. However, you just do something.
You be Clarabella.
I am going to attempt to. You be Clarabella. I will attempt to talk to him and see if he has any specific feelings about the domain.
I think I'm just gonna follow you in. It's like.
So,
you look like a guildman.
As you are walking up, you do notice there is a side entrance and a back entrance Luma could try to get into to get behind Gideon.
Luma, go around that way. I'll cause a distraction as you're entering. And as Luma starts to go up to one of the doors to like turn open, I'll knock on the front door to try and conceal any of the other door opening.
Luma, as you go to the, do you want to go to the side door or the back door?
Are either of them locked?
As you want to check the side door first? You have to check if they're locked.
Yeah.
As you go up to the side door, The door is actually, it is locked.
Hang on, wait. Can I try locking it?
You could try to lockpick it. I think
Was a road,
What do you mean?
bro. How would you fit a lock pit in your hands?
Magic.
they're very small
Can you use a
lockpicks.
mouse?
Yeah, roll, how does, roll
Sleight of
hand, yes.
dex.
It's sleight of hand.
Yeah, sleight of hand is also dex.
23. As you are opening this lock, fidgeting with it a little bit, it pops open without a sound. You can now open the door. As you open the door, you hear Carlos in the back talking. You can't fully make out what she is saying, but you have now gained entry to the back way, to the back room where you were originally talking to Gideon about all of the different artifacts that he believed two of you held. What do you want to do?
Hold the help. What do I do?
Just kind of
You hear
alright,
Carlos's
look for
voice in
what
your head.
Luma would- I'm speaking for my
Oh my god.
secret Goliath thing that isn't talked about in the class. Whatever Luma would kind of consider to be either something very good or very evil in maybe like some sort of private stash. Anything that would kind of like reveal Gideon's emotions or opinions on
Luma, roll investigation.
and you know how Luma would interpret any of that.
Investigation.
As you're scrolling about the books, you're kind of making a little bit of a mess in the back room. Books are you're just throwing books across the floor as they're hitting the floor. Luckily enough, Carlos hears this and starts yelling in the conversation. You can hear, but you still can't make out what she's saying.
I think you should buy Girl Scout cookies. It's very helpful.
Let me know why it's not a single subject. It's an investigation. I'm not investigating very well.
But you do come across the one book. This book details more. Okay, pause real quick. I think if she would have gotten the deck save, if she would have succeeded the save, she just wouldn't have been making noise. Gideon just did not have good enough. Gideon just did not have good enough passive perception to hear. There to explain my actions there, so I don't get ripped apart by the internet, aka alter falters. So as you're throwing these books about, Luma, you come across this one book. As you wipe the dust off of it, it does talk. From the cover, you can tell it talks a little bit about your parents' disease, like a disease.
What? Can I? Can I
I can read.
though? I can't read.
Can Luma read? Can she actually not read?
Picture?
Okay, so on the
No.
I thought she could read. Okay.
Her character should get it's not.
Whoops. Alrighty. I don't pay attention apparently. As you wipe
the wrong person to do this stuff.
as you wipe off the dust from it, you see a symbol on it. The symbol of your people, back in Waterdeep.
Oh,
Yeah, and that's about all you can kind of make out in the area. There's some other books that Gideon has laid about, very haphazardly. But other than that, you really can't make out much. You can't really. The fact you can't read is not helping your case here.
I'm stealing the book.
Okay. Yeah, the fact you can't read basically that does not help the fact that you cannot read anything about Gideon. It's just a bunch of symbols and images on screen on the books for you. Not much else can be made. While Luma is doing this, we are going to go back to the front of the house, and pick up right where Cardalus walked in through the door. Cardalus, as you turn the handle and go in, Gideon turns around. Ah, my friend! How may I be of assistance?
Oh, Gideon, it has been a day. I'm going to say it's been a while, it has not at all. Thank you for buying that area for us.
Of-
Quite considerable.
Of course. Anything to help a fellow adventurer in need, am I right?
Yes, you are. Yes. I did come here for a reason.
Ah, I'm all ears.
Proud of, but as you can see, I am a Goliath.
Yes, you are.
Before I continue, how do you feel about Dominion?
The Dominion. Ah, they are a vicious group. They kill anyone they see, and despite what the king, and he puts up little like quote fingers, would try to make the people of White Ridge believe, they are very much actively present, and I do not think they are of good nature.
Can I insight check that?
Yes, you can.
I would like to use my bardic inspiration to attempt to get. What's the die for
What
bardic
do you
inspiration? D6. Okay, I thought so. I just need to check. This seems like this is important. Oh fuck!
You do have inspiration.
I'm also using my inspiration on this. Please.
Reroll. Reroll insight.
Anything. Okay. I cannot get a 2 on this roll.
All right, 10. Add your bardic inspiration.
I also need a.
14.
I got a 14.
As Gideon is talking, it's hard to make out his motions with things. Sorry. It's very hard to understand what he is trying to say here. But you don't sense much lies from him. From what you can understand. His eyes are twitching a little bit, but not much else can be seen on his face.
Well, I did come from a tribe that had helped, let's say, with them, and I wanted to know if that changed how you felt about me.
Sorry, can you repeat what you just said? My apologies.
Out of without the accent, basically said like, I'm continuing to like lie to him and say, I was technically a part of the Dominion. I hope you can forgive me. Like, what is your opinion of us now, based on this information?
Ah, a part of the Dominion, you say? Well, I always have ample ability to forgive people of their actions. The Dominion is quite the manipulative bunch. I'm surprised you're able to escape it.
my group came from another continent. Yeah, I have been very far out of their grasp until I heard that they had arrived here.
Alter, can you do me a favor?
Yeah?
Roll performance.
Okay. 14.
In the back of the room, you hear books being thrown about, hitting the floor, and
And
you...
again, I would like to ask for forgiveness, even though you have not known us for long.
Gideon turns to try to look at back there, but he gets as you yell more into his face, he kind of turns back to you, and he's like, I understand how much of an undertaking it was to tell me this information. I forgive you
Sorry, I
wholeheartedly.
didn't mean to yell. It's a Goliath thing.
I understand, of course.
Outside
I understand, of course. How did you break... If you were truly a part of the Dominion, how did you break the mind warping they do?
I'm going to use my knowledge. The other tribes, my tribe's actual neutrality of this. We supplied them with whatever dragon. Then I point to Lyra on my shoulder.
Roll deception with advantage.
I have proof of something that technically didn't happen. Disadvantage?
No, advantage, yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
16.
16?
He goes, I see. You're very lucky to have escaped their mind control they have. Very lucky indeed. I do have news for you, however. While you're here, it was actually very convenient you all arrived. I was going to head to your dorm anyways to try to figure out where you were, but it's very convenient you've came here anyways.
Pulls on shirt collar.
He attempts to walk into the back room that Luma is currently in.
I accidentally knocked something over with my tail.
Yes.
Something random.
Yes, you can.
If you get a natural one, it's the most expensive item in this entire room.
Roll. What would that even be? Sleight of hand? No.
That would be sleight of hand.
Would it be sleight of hand? Roll sleight of hand for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
If you're
Curls her
like
tail around her
purposefully
legs
knocking
just to
something
trip
over,
anyone.
you're trying to do something sneaky without getting caught with like your body.
Yeah, so sleight of hand.
Sneaking.
And ooh.
As you wrap your tail around one of the artifacts that stand on his desk and knock it over, this glass bottle shatters on the floor. And in it, a puff of smoke comes up. What have you done?
It was very nice. I wanted to take a better look.
Is
I
it
didn't
like
think it was that tragic though.
I'm going to, with actual concern, not realizing what had happened, I'm just gonna like, oh, it's back, lady. I do not know if this is dangerous, and I will try and like separate you from the smoke.
It's not dangerous. It's just frick. He gets on his
It
hand.
does not have so much fragile things in reach. I thought it was at least stronger than that.
If you weren't important. He gets a cloth out and starts wiping it
What
off
did you
the floor.
say?
You heard exactly what I said.
That's not very kind of you.
Neither was hitting my bottle off the shelf.
Lady.
Oh, please. It's fairly that expensive.
I mean, like, she is like a cat person thing, so like,
If you two start slinging spells, I will knock both of you out cold.
think I would be that savage and uncivilized to start a fight?
Surprisingly, yes.
At least I have some ability to retain my dignity, unlike someone.
You immediately started a fight with him after you got him.
Farewell, I'm getting some fresh air. And she leaves.
Luma, in this time, you were able to hear the commotion and run out of the back room, back outside. Gideon gets up and he's like, you feel like people would be more civilized in this age. He goes back again to the back door as you see Luma poke her head out in the window. In the front window area. He opens the door and walks in. And he grabs a scroll off the back counter. I was supposed to hand this to you. He is ignoring the mess of books. He honestly, when you walked in there, it was already a mess. It's not like Gideon is the most tidy person in his personal stash. Outside in the area the public knows, it's very organized, but his personal stash is not that well organized. He kind of walks up, he's like, I have word for you all from the mayor, actually. He would like to talk to you all at your earliest convenience. If you're done, destroy my place.
I mean, I didn't destroy anything.
Cross my heart in the name of my ancestors.
Sure. Anyways, get out of my shop. I'm done with you all here. He hands you the parchment that is signed, that has the insignia of Mayor Rowan.
I roll.
Before we leave, I need to ask you, why didn't you just send this to us at the inn you're staying at?
Like I said, I was going to before you all arrived and started breaking my store.
Yeah, but why did it get sent here and not just where we're staying?
Because Rowan doesn't.
Surely the mayor could have told him.
Rowan is cut off from the people. He doesn't really know where you all were. He knew if anyone would know, it would be me, as I know most things that go on in the town of
You
White
mean to
Ridge.
tell me the town's mayor is cut off from his people?
Don't be
Yes.
surprised how much that happens.
I mean, yeah, but that just sounds completely inept.
It is, but in a larger community, the more the leaders start. This is so. Let's say I've heard it happen in larger Goliath camps where they brought in orcs and other creatures of the sort. They start losing touch with the people and eventually just make decisions for themselves. The orcs rebel because their needs aren't being met, and the entire colony is just.
Yeah,
So
I'm
let's
just
hope
saying
this town doesn't
it's an awful first impression of the city leader. If the first thing you know about him is,
Gideon
he's
looks at
such a
you.
fool.
He's not very good at his job, I would say. I would be better at being the mayor than him.
Then how did he get voted into office?
He wasn't voted in.
Then he's not a mayor.
He is what the White Ridge Dukes say is our mayor. Not White Ridge Dukes. What the Waterdeep Dukes say is our mayor. The person meant to keep us in check.
Maybe he'll be good at duck dead body. Our
Well,
mayor was very good at that game.
See who this.
Or our chieftain.
She puts up her fingers. Mayor is
As you all walk out of Gideon's shop, you hear him still cursing, yelling. He's like, "Well, how the heck do you knock over something that's priceless?" As the door closes.
Just a bottle of much can I cry over a single bottle?
Ma'am.
Hey, could I do so Moki, you said it was like some kind of powder that came out of it?
Yes.
Could I quickly do could have done a like kind of history check to see if it was like something I would have known it was like a poison or something?
Yes, you
I feel
can.
like medicine.
Could be medicine or poison. Just I'll let Moki decide that role.
Roll
Medicine or
roll medicine.
Five.
You were not able to make out much of what this thing was. All you can really tell, it wasn't poison of any kind. So you're really out of your area of expertise with this. So yeah, you can't make out much of what it was.
Yeah, so I'm with the lady here. It is just some power. Like, just buy more. You know, he's
These
rich.
are where we walked into his store and then destroyed his stuff. And Luma, what did you get out of this?
Uma will pull out the book she stole from the satchel and hold it out. Luma got a book, but Luma doesn't know how to read.
Carlos little face palm. How did anyone mess up Isadora?
Out of character, the book just says 5 ways to cook pastries.
No.
Yes, Mookie, I take the book. What does it say? If I were to flip through it, what information?
As you kind of glimpse over the book, you hear tale of this town of Lotals, and you hear of a sickness that has kind of come across the town. Surprisingly, you've seen Gideon's notes in the sides of the book. Whatever poisoned the town of Lotals was his making, but he didn't do it, is what is written kind of across the books.
I closed the book. I'm going to say that maybe we should be doing a little bit more trusting of Gideon. However, it seems like he has been tied to a mystery sickness. Luma, what
Is that
do
true?
you is to make sure this isn't a fairy tale? Luma, do you know of a sickness that has been going amongst your people?
Before Luma answers,
Oh,
can you
yeah.
roll perception? Everyone roll
Oh.
perception.
Okay.
Me?
Yes, everyone.
I've just been doing it in front of me.
13.
Oh, gee, 5.
I probably should have put my glasses on. 6.
Not
Uh,
13's the highest.
Why do I keep getting 4s? I keep
as
getting
you're all
4s.
as you're all focused on this book, nothing really comes to. No, you don't really see anything going on. But yeah,
Do you know anything about a sickness amongst your people?
Uh-huh.
Can you tell us about it?
What?
You know where it came from? What are the symptoms of it?
Not really, but a lot of Lotal have because
Never got a reference or knowledge with this book. However, you haven't simply come to
it's
expect
me.
at this point.
I don't
I
know where it came from. It just happened
That's-
one day and contaminated all water.
it is waterborne.
I guess. I mean, my guess is fuck.
I compare that to what the book says. Does it mention the disease is waterborne? Does it have any other types of way to spread?
going back through the book, and kind of looking at it, Gideon in the back of it has written out what this virus sort of is. He's left it very vague. It is
Please write this down.
a waterborne disease that he created, in his words, to destroy the aboleths. But yeah, there's a little new marking
All of that.
a new marquee in the book. It's been stolen. And he hasn't found where it is since.
Well, Luma. It appears that a bad actor had spread this poison or disease into your water.
Hmm.
Gideon has made it, but he's not the one that has spread it, according to his words. He claims it was originally to destroy Aboleth.
I mean, fuck, Luma doesn't know what an apple
You will learn. Either way, I think with what we know now about him, we might want to trust him. Actually, hold on. When I mentioned the fact that I had killed an aboleth and I didn't know its name, did you mention that it was an aboleth to me?
Yes, he did.
Then he he made it to kill that weird flying leech we found back in the forest lady.
Mhm.
So it seems like we are all on some sort of same page. I think it is a good idea to trust Gideon. And if we find that fiend once more, we might want to come back here and get a little more information. And maybe even a cambion, if he has it.
you say they was.
And if the fiend is listening right now, may they kill Gideon first. It's the smarter thing to do, after all.
No response is given in regards to what you just said.
Yeah, we might be fine. Wait. Go on. Yeah, either way. We should probably go ahead to the mayor's office.
We can. On that note, we will be taking a short, very, very short break. Because I need water. Yippee! We are Charlie. Getting banned off Twitch.
Oh,
But yeah, we are back. Let me just get my phone back up on its stand. I got water, guys. This is gonna help me my throat. Oh, alrighty. Wait. Oh, hydrate too. Okay. Alrighty, we return. Alright, where we left Hi Indigo, where we left off, we were all heading to the mayor's office. And it is not a long walk from Gideon's place to the mayor's office. As you arrive, oh yeah,
Freaking wait, right?
do you want to go do something else before?
Nothing particular. I just want to waste the mayor's time.
Okay. I mean, in the town area, there are some shops that you can go to. So as you're kind of walking in the area, there's a blacksmith, apothecary, a general store, and some other marketplace stands that are kind of around the area that you could spend some time in and waste the mayor's time.
If everybody else is chill with it, I'd like to go to the blacksmith.
sure.
Is Ultra back?
I don't think so.
Oh, was she not back? I thought everyone was back. My bad. Whoops. She's walking back. I know. Alrighty. So how's the break two? Actually gives me some time. So how's everyone doing? I guess what more better to do than waste the mayor's time?
Then a second break.
Yeah, I guess it's a little bit of a sec. We could have a little bit of a conversation going.
A more interesting break.
A more interesting break. How's everyone doing?
Actually falling troubles right now.
I don't have a favorite song.
So,
Indigo in the chat.
oh,
What's everyone's favorite song?
in character
I
or
can't pick.
Alter, are you back? See?
oh, Alter's finally back.
Oh, Alter back? Yay, okay. So,
Oh,
continuing on. I totally didn't realize Alter wasn't here. Moving forward, as we are in the tavern, not tavern, as we're in the town, and we're going to the blacksmith shops currently. As you walk in, you hear a hammering on an anvil. You see a dwarfen man, quite short. I say that he's taller than Inari. But he is hammering down. There you go. And he looks over and he's like, customers, what can I do for you?
So, how well does his wares look on the show?
Roll perception.
Once I find the
12. Looking around the area, you really can't, much can be told. He's honestly not that bad of a blacksmith. Armor is hanging from the walls. But he's not rich. He's not going to sell you the greatest of stuff, but he'll sell you stuff that could be able to get you through.
Sure. Yeah, no, so, the blacksmithy guy.
Yes, what can I do for you?
How's it going?
Going well. I'm making a new set of armor right now. My name's Boren.
Boren?
Boren. Yes, it's quite unfortunate. I can assure you that I am very happy. Yes. They do. But that's besides the point. Another matter here. What can I smith you up?
Just wondering, do you have any affordable breastplates to replace whatever the hell I'm wearing right now?
Affordable breastplate. Can I see what you're wearing right now? If you don't mind.
Shows the guild standard chainmail that I've been wearing.
While he's distracted looking at this armor, can I check if there's any like magical weapons around?
Yes, roll perception.
That is going to be 17.
17. As you are looking about the area, you can't really tell that he has any like really cool magical items, but he does have some just random swords and all that stuff.
So nothing that looks like especially impressive.
Yeah, it's kind of the basic bare minimum.
Never mind then. I just let Derpy get their or let Sylvie get their armor.
I wish this was more easily found.
The price of it?
No, not the price. What armor class do you wear? Oh, there it is. It literally says it right there. Okay. Literally says it in bold text for me. Okay, Syrup's dyslexic. As you are, yeah, she's like, something better than that. Give me one moment. He goes to the shelf and he pulls off, what is not broken? See, Mokisif has never done shops before. It's shut up, Anari. It's my filler word. Shut up. As he's kind of showing about, he has a set. Does this like make your AC 18 or does it bump your AC by 18? That's my question.
Should not bump AC by 18.
Yeah, so when I say like I'm after like to out of character here, I'm after a breastplate to replace the chainmail. I want to go down to medium instead of heavy.
Okay. Thank you, Roll20. She's like, I've got something for you. As he pulls out a piece of, you said medium, right?
It's a medium,
He pulls out this hide armor and kind of hands it to you, and he's like, what do you think about this?
I'm thinking more metallic, specifically a breastplate.
Metallic.
Why, as a blacksmith, why do you have
I was about to
hide
say,
armor?
hey, do you also leather work?
In my spare time, I do get occasional workings with leather. I mean, it's the next best thing. A breastplate. There we are.
Any lottle size pieces of armor? Yeah.
He would have Waddle. He would be able to forge you a set of Waddle armor, but he wouldn't have it available.
Would it be lightweight? Because it has like to be light.
It would. He probably would have lightweight somewhere. He hands you Sylvie. Here. That's not. He doesn't know your name, but he hands you the breastplate, and he's like, "Here, what would this do? What do you think about this?"
If I were to guess, I think her name would be Sylvie.
He's like, you can just that.
He secretly is
Yeah, I think
Jotaro or Joseph.
I think this would do me a lot better than I currently have.
Thank you, Roll20. Great,
So-
wonderful. That would be 30 gold coins.
So I'm willing to pay that, but also would you be willing to buy the current chainmail I've been wearing?
Roll persuasion.
I will roll that persuasion. Not intimidation. 14.
You want me to take your... Let me get this right. You want me to take your chainmail in exchange for this breastplate?
No, not the full price. Just partial it. Because, like, I can't roam around with 2 sets of armor. That's practical.
Here's what I'll
No.
do. I'll take your chainmail. In exchange, bump the price down to 10 gold coins.
This is a fair exchange.
He goes, nice. He holds out his hand. He holds out 2 hands, one to grab the chainmail and then one to grab the coin. Oh, you shake his hand. He's like, I appreciate the handshake, but I was looking for coins.
I give him coins with the other hand.
Thank you.
He grows a third hand and continues to shake your hand.
He continues to shake your hand. Very, very good. And then he, so yeah, you can add that to your character. And then Luma. You think Monkey Syrup would have this stuff prepared? You could actually buy the hide armor off him. I believe that is lightweight. No, it's medium. Never mind.
The hide.
Will it fit?
I can't find any lightweight armor on this. Here, we can say you buy armor. I'll add it to you later. If you want armor. He looks over. He's like,
I do. I don't have any.
For now, yeah. So he basically is like, something for a Lotar. I don't have anything on stock, but here, give me one moment. He pulls some materials from his like little drawer he has, and he starts hammering away. So you guys new here in the town? Bit of a silent type, I see.
No, I said yeah. I just don't think my mic picked it up.
You just arrived not too long ago. Heard there's a festival in the coming days.
The festival. Yes, I love that. I don't usually go to them, however. I usually kind of stay in my shop and look out from afar. But they are quite nice, I've heard. Sometimes you'll see the carnival come by, but they haven't come by in many years, so if they do come by, it'll be quite a treat for you newcomers.
Been looking
have any
forward to
questions?
it.
Pardon?
I have a question for you in reference to weapons.
Weapons, yes, my specialty. What can I do you for?
I am looking for quality. Maybe something a little magical. Do you know anyone who would sell something of those?
Magical. Let me think. He continues making the armor piece for Luma. In this town,
Maybe. Oh, look.
I don't think you'll find much in the way of magical weapons. I think I'm the only one in this town that actually sells weapons. The closest you'll get is buying potions and whatnot from the apothecary.
Do you know of? Do you have connections to others? Maybe not a town.
I do actually.
Maybe any specific giant-based, half-giant Goliath, someone of that sort of nature.
Here's what I'll tell you. There is this town. Not far from here. It's a great town. I do like going to it myself when I can. The name of it is Calon. And they're dealing with some quite issues over there, but they would have a blacksmith that could do the magical variety that you are seeking. Here, I'll write you a paper that will get you some money off, hopefully, if he still likes me. Don't actually know if he does. He hands you the piece of parchment. I apologize that I can't do more for you.
I'll custom make that in my inventory. It is fine. I have my weapon has done me good, but I am looking for something that will help someone who is a bit more connected to their lineage. You know.
Yes, I understand. Here, Luma. Here's a item for you. Because you usually speak in the third person. He hands you the item.
He is psychic.
He's so psychic. Will that be all for you all?
Oh.
All right, and just the one purchase. Here, light armor. Yeah, what would I sell that for? 15 gold, I'll say. Much appreciated. Hey, I have a story for you over there. He's pointing to Cardalus. Come closer,
Yes?
come closer, come closer, come closer.
I do, but like slowly.
If you plan on going
Vision.
to Calon, I hear they have been dealing with some things over there. Some very, very good, not good actually. Some very bad things, I would say. You ever heard of a werewolf before?
You hear
Oh boy. I look back to the party and Carlos looks very excited at the notion of possibly killing a werewolf.
I mean,
Yes, I
are
have.
they people who wear wolves?
Still on your
Like,
shoulder.
People who wear
Have a
wolves?
bad feeling, Alice.
No, you silly, silly buffoon. No, they are
She looks like a kid on Christmas.
They are big, giant, two-leg walking wolves that attack, almost bigger than even Cartilus over here. He's so psychic.
What did I get again?
I honestly don't know. At the moment. Um, I'll help that in 1 second. But he's like, yeah, I hear they call them, yeah, but I hear they're in a state of emergency right now. But I do hear tale now. This could all be fantasy. A group of Goliaths have actually moved into the area to hunt these werewolves. They might be able to give you what you want.
Well, if what I want is a weapon that would boost my rage damage, then yes, it would.
Yes. He puts his hand on your shoulder. He's like, good. Is that anyways, I'm glad I could do business with you all. I like this one. He points to Cardalus.
If I come back, I'll bring you the head of a werewolf as a decoration.
I would love nothing more than to have one of those beats on my wall. Really gives the place some charm.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah, that's kind of he goes back to smithing.
Warren, before you continue,
Yes, what can I do for you?
I have a very important question.
Of course.
The mayor of this place, piece of shit or just nuts?
We have a mayor?
Thank you. That's
Well,
all
I
need
think
to
that
know.
answers our question.
You have a good one, Warren.
Thank you. Have a good day. As you walk
If we
out.
go to the mayor, so we just like keep chatting.
I mean, I think we should go to the mayor, however, if he doesn't really give us anything to do, I have a little notion that we might head a town over.
I mean, if we have to head a town over, we should prepare, right?
I suppose.
I guess I would assume we just maybe find a general store that would sell some like handy stuff like a potion or two.
That was the
Yeah, that would be the apothecary. This as you kind of walk out, you're looking at like the town square area. You notice the place that you would understand as like one of the apothecary vines are growing off this building. And you see a human lady outside wearing a long floral dress. She's kind of just tending to some flowers outside.
Do any of you know how to deal with druids? Last time I talked to one, they ran away screaming, saying that I was a monster because I beat the head of a goat off in front of them.
Was it necessary though?
I was hungry. There was a goat there.
You just eat any raw animal? Warner?
Have you ever had raw goat?
I
Very
feel
yummy.
like that would have some caramel harmful effects on the body, but
I'm basically made of stone. I really don't have to worry about that. What is it called when you eat raw chicken? Salmonella. I then again, I don't think it's
oh,
Oh.
real. But, you know, why do you think cultists use goats for sacrifice? Their blood is tasty.
I'm just gonna go walk into the
I think
apothecary
this is
now.
proving my point that I am terrible at druids. You guys handle the conversation.
What, Russ?
I said probably for the best.
As you walk in, the lady, she kind of greets you and she's like, "Oh, hello."
Good afternoon.
Ah, it's afternoon already. I've lost track of time. What can I do you for?
Oh shit.
Potions. What type? You looking for
Healing.
healing? Oh, healing. Perfect. I've got just the thing for you. Would you like major healing, regular healing, alcohol healing?
What are the costs?
Costs.
Healing.
The cost for a major healing would probably be
What are the rates?
I'd say 10 for major healing, and then I'd say 5 for a regular healing potion.
Luma will take a major healing.
Major healing, of course, here. Yeah, let me go off the shelf for you. She reaches up and hands it down to you.
Okay, look, there isn't something called major healing.
Greater.
What do you? Do you mean greater?
Yes.
Okay.
For 10 gold.
For 10 gold.
That's beyond a steal. I don't know how this person's in business at so much of a steal.
I'm personally
prices
gonna
for lots
buy.
of-
I'm gonna buy 2 of those. And while I buy 2 of those, I'm also, you said 10 each.
10 each, yes.
While I buy 2 of them for myself, I'm gonna ask, do you possibly have anything for lycanthropes? Maybe an equivalent to a piece of silver?
Let me
In a bottle?
let me check. I don't think I have any of that. But
Well, if you don't, it's fine. I was thinking maybe you had a poison or something.
no, I don't carry poisons. I just carry things to make people better. Yeah, I really don't have anything to help you here. I'm sorry.
I take a 2 pieces back.
I'll take 2 potions. Or
Two?
greater.
2 potions of healing. Yes, here, let me help. Let me get these off for you. There you go. Anything else I could do to get for you all?
Have no need for any of this.
Alrighty. Pleasure doing business with you all.
For you.
So, I guess here next time.
I suppose. Mayor, then we probably disregard everything he says because he's a idiot. As I've heard.
Yeah, I've heard the same.
As you sorry.
Suppose we go.
As you venture forth to the mayor's area, you see this building that looks a little better than Gideon's, but not that much. then yeah, it's kind of just a guy standing outside of the area. This place has like a few windows. It's a one-story building. Yeah.
Did we take a wrong turn? It's definitely not the mayor's house.
I'm sure it's some person's house. I don't think it's there either.
Carlos, based on the map you were given in the
There's
first,
no way.
this is the mayor's house.
I mean, I know how to read maps. I've been doing it my whole life. This is definitely the mayor's house.
Oh.
Hey, let's say if it isn't, we just ask for directions. And I knock on the front door.
I mean, no one really talks about the mayor. Like, the freaking blacksmith that we didn't even know he had one.
Well, maybe that explains. Well, the house is so shit.
You kind of walk right past the guy that was standing outside the house, and he goes, "Sorry to bother you. What are you? This is the mayor's house. What are you doing here?"
We have orders by the mayor.
Give me 1 moment to see if the mayor is ready for you. He opens the little elf opens the door. Mayor, your guests are here for you. Okay. The mayor will see you now.
Yeah?
I kind of like
That'd be good.
holds the door open for you.
Ladies first.
Arabella will go first.
I'm not really too
I'll go in.
enthused.
I'm
about
still
this.
Where to is this mayor, you say?
Welcome, my friends. Welcome on in. As you turn the corner, this man, in very long, like regal-looking robes, goes to shake your hand, Clarabella.
She'll gladly reach out her hand. Like, ready for a kiss. On the hand.
Appreciate. Glad to see someone of such status.
They're the same. There's no one someone of status is around.
I try to uphold myself even in this town that I was assigned to. Before anything else, I wanted to thank you all. I heard about what happened at the town square. A forsaken attack. I really wanted to send my appreciation, but I didn't know where you all were staying actively.
Honestly, the most lavish inn you have in this jury town.
Of course.
This is
Where
our
else would we
honor.
be?
And I tap on Sylvie's shoulder. I'm going to go take a nap against the wall. You wake me up when it's over. I walk over to the wall and I lean up against it. I just didn't want to kill a werewolf.
Let's cut to this chase. My companions seem to not appreciate the honesty and graciousness of your presence. What might your inquiry be?
He lowers his head a little bit and he's like, "My lady, I wish I'd come to you in greater circumstances, but your arrival is only the start of our troubles."
I mean, we came to him.
Recently,
Keep going.
since you arrived, things have just become weird. Animals have gone missing, and travelers report seeing lights at the old temple. Now, he lowers his head even more. Finn, I need you to get out of the room and make sure no one is nearby. Of course, sir. Anything you need. The little elf walks out and locks the door behind you all. Behind him. 1 second. Um, I have to level with you all. I believe you are all trusted people. So I'm going to share something with you that
Right?
isn't common knowledge. I know.
Well, speak.
Oh my gosh, bad timing. I know how people view me in this town. Some don't even know me, others hate me. I know Gideon isn't fond of me. But in truth, I haven't been neglectful per se. I've been otherwise preoccupied. A little whiles ago, we harbored a group of drow. Now, the rest of the nobles would have forsaken me for letting this group in, as they've been very aggressive against us. But I saw the peacefulness of them. When they stay in here, I thought White Ridge would be a perfect place for them because it's very remote, very far away, as you all know. And I let them set up a shrine to their goddess. I believe they said her name was Alistrai. They called her the Moon Maiden of some sort. I don't know much about it, but I do know the shrine has begun glowing again, and I personally think it is the cause of a lot of our issues going on. And I'm not asking for charity. If you go investigate for me, you would get a king's reward. He goes into his desk and pulls out a bag full of 500 gold coins. I don't take this matter lightly, and I know it will take much to pay all of you to do this, but if you could investigate it for me, I'd be most grateful for your services.
I lean a little forward on the wall. How desperate is the time frame on this supposed journey? Is it like a get in right now, or maybe we have a day or 2 or 3 or 4 to prepare?
Maybe a week.
Maybe a week.
Here, let me see if I can sweeten the deal. He pulls into his desk again and pulls out 200 more gold coins. I'd pay you for your utmost urgency.
You must understand, Mr. Mayor, like, we're a newly formed party. So, like, I might accidentally harm my party members because we haven't trained together yet.
I look at Sylvia like, what are you trying to bargain with here?
A little bit more time. Just like maybe an extra day or 3 still.
I understand.
I wonder how many drow did you end by chance?
They were a colony of 600 of them. Enough to defend our White Ridge from any Waterdeep movements. I never been much for trusting the so-called Duke of Waterdeep, so I made my own army full of drow warriors that have come up. They, in exchange for defending White Ridge, we gave them sanctuary.
And just to recap, you want us to ask them nicely to get out of here, or not so nicely? Of the 600 drow by chance?
Oh, no, you've been mistaken, my lady. They aren't here anymore. They recently, a couple years ago, left saying they were to return to their homeland to bring others towards the light, whatever they called it. But their temple stays, and I think it's the cause of the issue.
So you made a militia full of drow who left.
Yes, I believe it was one of my greater mistakes. I don't think I should bore you with the details of what's been going on,
my
but
hand behind my mouth. I put my hand behind my mouth and I whisper to think 600 be all he has. It sounds like he's been made.
Yes, it does sound like it.
I understand if you need more time. He takes the gold bags and puts them
Really?
back. Yes, your lady?
You are scenting Baldwin. There's enough.
Wait, what did you say? Sorry, you lagged down a
If
little
I
bit on my
were
end.
to die. Oh, sorry. I'm just saying. You sent in a Clawin, a pristine
yeah.
family member, into a maw of enemies. You think 700 is enough? If I were to die, 700 would be the least of your worries.
I do
You
not
have my whole
want.
family wanting your head dead.
I wouldn't want to invoke the wrath of the Clawin family. I have no one else to turn to, and I don't have much left in the terms of coins. This is all I have.
Other stuff other than coins?
Not really. I wish I did.
I'm gonna go talk to my compatriots, and we'll see if we'll accept your offer. As she will turn right around.
I appreciate
As
it.
anything else, I really tried.
Yeah. Yes. We will do our best.
You will?
We'll attempt.
I appreciate it more than anything. I truly, I am sorry I had to ask of you of this. You've already done so much for us.
It was basically 0 hit points. I think it will be.
But that your child could very lucky at the end of it.
I wish I had a. I mean, any other duke would have sent soldiers to go do this, but I don't have anything. My drow forces are gone.
To be fair, those are your soldiers, and they are no longer. So I understand if you are a little bit in need of assistance.
I you just add plus. I don't know. I actually really don't know. I don't know armor in D&D. He kind of puts frick. What?
In session chat, I sent all the light armor choices.
There, you could pick one of those.
That isn't just like magic.
Yeah, you pick. You know what? Funny enough, you pick. I think it's funny.
Why did you lay down?
I felt sick, so I lay down.
Oh.
Here, I'll mark it on your. Do you have a map by any chance?
Surprisingly, yes, and I hand him. Would it be on the map? That
Yes.
We got here with.
Yeah. Well, it wouldn't originally be there,
Okay,
but
that
he would mark it in. Most of the locals don't know about this. They
Would
don't
I
even.
perhaps have a map that would have it marked
No.
now? Okay.
You wouldn't
Wasn't sure
know
if I had a
about.
map of like the area.
You do, but even that map doesn't have this temple on it.
Would it be a easier point to pinpoint if I hand him a different map, or
Possibly. If you have a map of the area, maybe.
Yeah, I'll take a separate map, in like a weird compartment in my traveling bag that seems to have a lot of other maps. I hand him that one.
Perfect. Here, let me mark it on your map so you know where to go. If you didn't, you would get lost. I want to fear. He marks it down on the map and then hands it back to you.
I looked at it. I kind of memorized the general area, maybe make a plan on how to get there, and
I appreciate your assistance in this matter. Finn will show you out. Finn, come back in here. Oh, yes, sir. Hopefully meeting was well.
Splendid. Now show us the way out.
Of course, madam. He holds the door open for you as you kind of are able to walk straight out of the room, into the main area again, to the town square.
Alright.
What do you guys want to do?
Are we accepting?
So,
yeah.
plus, okay, so one, deal with werewolves. But that puts the other job on hold. The new job is go to a temple to do what exactly?
Find out why the statue's glowing.
I will be honest. I am very excited to go meet more of my people. It will be an honor for me to meet an uncle I am outside of my tribe. And killing a werewolf will be much fun. I haven't had the chance since I have left my own country. However, it would be more responsible if we did the job and got the money.
I will make it known that either option is available to you. You don't have to do either one. I'm not railroading it.
I mean,
Do we want money or do we want fun?
probably money.
Need money to get your weapon that you wanted.
Well, if I'm going to be honest, what I would have actually done is I would have just walked up to it, stole it with my hand, and while he wasn't looking, and then gone, "Oh, what do you mean? I couldn't have stolen the weapon. I don't have it on me." But I understand if it would be better if I actually purchased it. So,
Yeah, then you can get another weapon.
true. What do you?
Okay. Money it is.
Do money.
As you set off the journey, based on the map, Cardless, you kind of understand that this journey may take a day or two to get to the temple.
Guess who's sleeping on the floor again?
How much longer do you have to walk? Surely it's within town square, right?
Not right
No.
yet. We will be sleeping in the forest. This is
Like
going
we
to
should
be roughly a day.
I should.
Truly, I was baffled when you hired me here. I have become conceivably more baffled for the time I have spent.
Let's just get this over and done with.
Traveling forward, the road isn't much difficult to get by. Carlos, you are leading the group. And everything's honestly, the travels are going way too easy for it to make sense, but you get by pretty easily. The forest is kind of moving around you, it feels like. And as you come up to this area, this grand temple, the party, you guys can make a choice right now. You can either sleep in meta knowledge end today, or we can continue forward into the temple. What would you guys like to do?
I'm fine ending.
My dinner will be done soon if we wanted to end it here now too.
Alright.
I don't want to end.
Poor Luma.
I like Luma.
I'm sorry, Inari. You kind of got outvoted there a little. As
Wow, I didn't choose.
Coin flip?
Teehee.
Coin flip?
Oh, coin flip.
Coin flip, sure.
Actually,
like I was gonna say my main concern here is we do this church quest. It'll be about another hour or two.
So,
I say we end it here. Sorry, Inari.
Okay.
And we will pick up next time. Trust me, Inari. I
Inari,
also want to. I also want to go to the shrine, Inari. Don't worry. That will be a session today. I'd like to thank you all for listening, chat, as this session goes for as this continues on. We'll be live again next Friday, August 7th, I think around 5 p.m. So we'll be pushing back session start by an hour just because I will be starting school, and just to be safe, we'll be starting an hour later. Thank you all for watching. Remember, tomorrow is not a D&D, is not the Alter Folter's multiversal theory.
Not my D&D day.
I think he'll pick up next week,
None
right?
of us will be there. It will.
Wonderful. We'll pick up next week on the 7th and the 8th. We get double D&D week next week. And on that note, do I know anyone? I do not. So we'll just end it there. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next week.
Whoa.
Have a good morning, evening, afternoon.